I'm headed to the Brewster for the final time. No trailer. Gonna take the push mower. Going to take this guy. Going to take that guy. And I'll throw in the weed whacker with the Darwin squib. Actually, I'll just bring this. No, I'm gonna leave this here. We'll bring this guy. That should be plenty of fuel as far as blowing goes. But final time at this property. Like I said, I'll get into it when we're driving here. But show you how we load up. Let me, yeah, we'll go no gloves. It's fine. My hands are gonna get raw. This mower is kind of a pain to load. Well, this is not really how you should pick it up, but that's how I got it. It's actually pretty heavy for a residential push mower. Got that. Actually, hold on. Let's fill it up. It's not been filled in a while. Funnel. Fill this thing up. This actually is incredibly efficient. This little mower. And we spilled fuel everywhere. That's not good. Oh, the joys of business. Right. That was not good. Let's clean that up. The problem with these things, they really don't hold fuel. And you know, I don't like to blame anybody. I'm not going to blame anybody but myself. It's hard to do everything, and I'm thinking about what I'm saying to the camera and whatever, but this is all the government's fault. They regulate fucking everything, and it drives me nuts. It drives me nuts. If I could just have a simple little fuel, they can't even speak. They regulate how fuel cans are. It's awful. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to lift this mower a little bit, so all that gas goes down. Then we can smell like fuel all day. That's why you should wear gloves. I literally contemplated that. Great start to the video, Mike. Great start to the day. Saturday. I'm choosing to work the weekend, by the way. I really don't need to. This has to be done before the 1st. Monday and Tuesday look good weather-wise, but my wife's away this weekend, and I'd rather spend time with her when I get home. If she gets home, then spend time working. So, oh my God, Jesus, we got fuel everywhere, all over the truck bed. My goodness. My goodness. Yeah. So the things I hate about like this little push mower here, the Echo like trimmers, the PAS, the whatever, is how small these little fuel tanks are. I mean, this one's slightly better. I'm gonna leave this guy home actually. He's been working on it. Come over here. They do not have a big enough garage for all this stuff. All right. So we are taking the hedge trimmer. Hold that there. And I am also taking, I also need a weed whacker. So this is a great little commercial. Sorry, I'm just trying to get out of here without falling. It's a great little commercial for the PAS system. There goes PAS. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna bring some fuel with me. Look at this. This thing has not been used in so long. You could see there's like cobwebs on here. I have no idea how much line is in this, but really, I don't really care. I have line in the truck, but yeah, no, the government regulates fuel cans, so all the fuel cans now is absolutely that's just a fact. God, I'm getting stuff all over my. This PAS has some kind of an oil. They say it's not a leak, but it's on my hands. So, it runs great, but it spits like. Yeah, let me show you. I thought I fixed it, but clearly not. Yeah, you can see in here. This is all gummed up, and this is like the exhaust, and it spits like this, the oil fuel mix out of here. And I don't care if it's in there, but if you like use this, like I'll use this later to trim my hedges, and all of this is just, it gets all over your shirts. It sucks. But what are you gonna do? All right, so I'm gonna pop you back up on the Skag here. No idea how this is, what this looks like. A little bit of fuel in that, a little bit of fuel in this. I'll need to fill it, but I'm just gonna bring this. It's easier. This. This guy. All right. Almost forgot this. That would have been bad. All right, we got a trimmer, we got a hedge trimmer, we got a leaf blower, and we've got the push mower. That'll do. I don't think I need anything else. So, yeah, I'm just gonna leave that. What do we got coming up the block? Topsoil delivery. It looks like clean topsoil. Just make sure we're all good and secure here. Good, good. We don't need any keys to anything but the truck. All right. Ooh, it's actually a touch warm in here. Not too bad, but. All right. It's turned to tow haul. No, whatever. It's fine. I can stay up. Actually, let's get this out of tow haul. All right. If I plug you in, it'll turn off the video. So let's keep this rolling here. All right, we're on our way. It's a 9:45. Not terrible because this client wakes up late anyway. So, although she claims somebody else is coming at 9:30, and I figured I'd go there for about the same time, a little after. It's gonna go there for 10. It takes about a half hour, 25 minutes, so a little later, a little behind schedule, but there is no schedule. It's just her today. That's it. Nice and easy. All right. Anyway, this is a big video. I'm all over the place. Sorry, with spilling the fuel, getting the oil on me. Just not a good day. It's fine. fine. It's a fine day. It's a Saturday. It's a beautiful day today in terms of weather. But kind of crazy moment, because this was like one of my first clients. I don't remember who my very first was. I think she was this lady here. She's an older lady. But she was like, I don't know, one of my first 5, if that, maybe 3. I'm talking like family, and like, you know, you start for family, then like a neighbor when you're growing up, you mow like the neighbor's lawn, and then you might get like, then I got like, you know, my father-in-law now, but like my girlfriend's dad growing up, you know, like did him, then did like their neighbor, right? You know, but like once you quote unquote like get real, not that these people when you first start off aren't real clients, but when you get the quote unquote real clients, she was like one of my first real like stranger clients. No idea who she was. She called me up, got the lead through like Angie's List or Home Advisor at the time, and that's a whole nother video for another time. But you know, got a lot of work through her, and you know what, she's every single year is a $5,000 a year client, and that's easy. Like that's $5,000 a year times at least 5 years with her, so that's at least $25,000 for her, you know, and that's at a minimum, and that's not counting, you know, I mean, I could be closer to 30 if you count some miscellaneous projects thrown in there. But anyway, she is moving. We are supposedly still retaining her as a client. It's one of these things I never really understood, but it's where she's essentially a renter. She rents houses, not like apartments or anything, but she rents a house. So this was a rental house. You would assume that normally when you rent, like maintenance on the place is included and is not part of your rent, or it's part of your rent, but like the landlord or the owner or whatever you want to call it, like they take care of that, whether that's themselves or hiring somebody like me or, you know, whatever. But they're, for whatever reason, she was responsible for the grounds of the property and had hired me. So, you know, that's the mowing, you know, she was there for a long time in her place. So, you know, she had a pond in the front, and then that proved to be too much. So we got rid of the pond. We made it a garden. We did a lot of work, other work than your typical, just mow, trim, blow stuff. We also, we put gravel gardens in. We've changed the color of gravel from white to tan to, you know, we've done a lot over the years. We put, we did border, like cobblestone borders. We've done some concrete work there. We've done a ton of clearing out. We've done a lot. So it's, but the main thing where I'm going to get to, and this video is getting long, so let me wrap this up. But the thing with that property is it was in a really bad area in terms of, not in terms of like, there's no crime or anything where we are, but it was in a bad area in terms of busy road on a curve. It was real hard getting in and out, and it was a real risk getting in and out. And years ago I stopped doing snow. I subbed the snow out. Number one, it's far from where I live now. It's about 25-30 minutes. But number two, it was just, you know, if it was 25-30 minutes and she didn't care if I got there the next day to, you know, do the snow, that's fine, but it was too sketchy. So I ended up subbing it out to somebody, and luckily I did, because unfortunately for him, you know, somebody hit him. Like, he got hit around that curve trying to plow the snow. So, you know, it's just stuff I did not want to deal with. He kind of ghosted her at the end, because he tore up some of the pavers and the cobblestones, I mean, and you know, whatever, it is what it is. But I just said, listen, just, you know, I'll fix it. Just, you know, you're done with him. And I was kind of worried about finding somebody to do it, because, you know, who the hell would want to do it? But you know, she's moving, and where she's moving to, which is another, like, you know, she says she wants to continue all this work with me, which is great. But you know, I'm kind of just like, all right, you found another place that's, sorry, I got distracted. I always look at what this guy is back there, what Brady's has for used equipment out front. He only keeps like 1 or 2 things on the front, but it's always interesting to see what he has, aka the stuff I could afford without draining the bank account completely. But where I was going, where was I saying? Oh my goodness, this video is getting way too long. We've done all that stuff, but she's found another place. The other place is, it's basically the same distance. I mean, it might be a couple minutes closer, whatever. But she's like on a dead end. And in terms of, what are we doing here? We're going 2 miles an hour over the railroad tracks. Okay. In terms of, go around you, it being safe to get in and out of that property. And that's, you know, I feel bad, but I was charging her it was $100 to get in and out. And that's, you know, that could be for a 5-minute mowing job. It would be $100. And it was the liability of getting in and out of there. I stopped taking a trailer in and out of there. I would only take, when I did take a trailer, I would only take the 10-foot trailer, because that's what I could just go in and turn around with. But it was getting to be too crazy, too sketchy. And I've done videos where I've explained you have to roll down your window, and it's crazy. And it's kind of like it's all paved, but it's got like little rocks and stuff from drainage, so you can't accelerate too fast or you spin. And if you spin, you're kind of dead, because, you know, the traction control kicks in, it just kind of stops you, and it's a mess. But anyway, we're done. After today, we're done. We're out of there. I'm excited. I'm excited to follow her to this new place. Again, she's quote unquote renting, and I don't believe that. What are the chances that two of these landlords, owners, whatever, I guess that maybe that's the new thing, where they make the renter take care of the lawn maintenance and whatever. But whatever the case is, if whatever she needs will be there. We'll be there for snow if she needs to, and I will actually do this. I won't sub it out. Yes, it will be at the end of my list, because of it's not in my little 5-mile geographic area or so. But whatever, we're gonna get it done. This video's coming up on 20 minutes. I'm excited not to really make this drive anymore. But anyway, and it's a Saturday. You know, we, like I said before, I opted to do this on Saturday because of my wife's away, and it's going to be a very chill week anyway. So I'm like, well, she's away for the weekend. She comes back Monday. And I'm like, you know, let me just let's make this a real chill week. Looks like there might be one rain out. All the bi-weeklies are now on 1 week, which sucks. But then it gives me a nice almost off week. Not off week, but you know, I'm still obviously working with my weeklies. But the reason why they're like that, rather than staggered like they were, is because I have an upcoming vacation. and I need to get them all done on the week before the vacation. So that's the reason why. And then we'll probably end up kind of staggering them out after that. But anyway, everybody have a great rest of your weekend. And that's it. Peace.